Welcome to the Week 6 Fantasy Football Circle of Trust. Jets quarterback Mark Sanchez enters the Circle of Trust. He faces the Dolphins at home on Sunday. Miami gives up an average of 307 yards passing per game this season, which is the second highest in the NFL. The Fins have also only picked off 2 passes this year. Sanchez should be able to give you a solid day as a bye-week replacement. Packers running back James Starks enters the Circle of Trust. A home matchup with the defensively challenged Rams should help fantasy owners. St. Louis gives up 5.2 yards per carry and a league-high 179.8 yards per game on the ground. Ryan Grant is going to take away some work, but Starks has seen double-digit rushing attempts in 4 of his 5 contests this season. 49ers wide receiver Michael Crabtree enters the Circle of Trust. They take on the undefeated Lions in the Motor City. Crabtree has been targeted 20 times in his last 3 games, and his run blocking has improved, which means he's going to see more snaps. The Lions' corners are short and have struggled with bigger receivers this season, as evidenced by performances of Dwayne Bowe, Michael Jenkins, and Laurent Robinson in weeks 2 through 4. Ravens tight end Ed Dickson enters the Circle of Trust. A home tilt with the Texans is on the docket this week. The Texans' defense has done a good job against opposing tight ends, but Dickson has been targeted 32 times this season. I'd take a chance on Dickson this week. The Cincinnati Bengals defense enters the Circle of Trust. They're at home versus the Colts in an intriguing matchup. Cincinnati allows a league-best 279.6 total yards per game. And Colts quarterback Curtis Painter's had some success this year. But this is going to be a much tougher contest. I expect the Bengals to play well this week. And finally, Bills safety George Wilson enters the Circle of Trust. A road matchup with the Giants could help IDP owners looking for help in their secondary. He's had 11 or more total tackles and a pick in each of his last 3 contests. That's the Week 6 Fantasy Football Circle of Trust. I'm the baseball genius Adam Burnett. If you want to see more of my work, you can go on thebaseballgenius.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am a baseball genius. I'm also on Weigh-In at a baseball genius. And yes, with the starting lineups, I do have a 1988 Brent Fullwood in my collection.